The sky turned a menacing orange, smoke choked the air, thick and acrid. Flames roared through the canyons, devouring everything in their path. The 2025 Southern California wildfires were upon us, a terrifying display of nature's raw power. Homes were lost, lives were disrupted, fear gripped the region, yet, amidst the devastation, glimmers of hope emerged. Firefighters, those courageous souls, stood firm against the inferno. Communities rallied, offering support and solace. The human spirit, though tested, refused to be broken. Over 200,000 acres were scorched. The fires raged for weeks, consuming everything in their path. The once lush and vibrant landscapes were transformed into barren wastelands, leaving behind a haunting reminder of the ferocity of nature's wrath. The sheer scale of the destruction was almost unimaginable, with entire ecosystems obliterated in a matter of days. The flames spared nothing. Homes, businesses, entire communities reduced to ash. Families watched helplessly as their lives were turned to cinders, their memories and possessions lost forever. The emotional toll was immense, with countless individuals left to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. The sense of loss was palpable, as entire neighborhoods were wiped off the map. The Thomas Fire, the largest of the blazes, cut a devastating swath across Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. It was a relentless force, driven by strong winds and dry conditions, making it nearly impossible for firefighters to contain. The fire's path of destruction was marked by charred remains and smoldering ruins, a testament to its unstoppable power. The communities affected were left in a state of shock and disbelief, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the disaster. Thousands were forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge in shelters and with loved ones. The evacuation was chaotic, with families scrambling to gather their belongings and escape the advancing flames. Emergency shelters quickly filled to capacity, providing a temporary haven for those displaced by the fire. The sense of community was strong, as neighbors and strangers alike came together to support one another in their time of need. The air quality reached hazardous levels, blanketing the region in a thick pall of smoke. The acrid smell of burning wood and vegetation permeated the air, making it difficult to breathe. Residents were advised to stay indoors and wear masks if they ventured outside. The smoke not only posed a health risk, but also created an eerie, apocalyptic atmosphere, with the sun obscured by a dense haze. The economic impact was staggering, with businesses shuttered and tourism crippled. The local economy, heavily reliant on tourism and agriculture, was dealt a severe blow. Many small business owners faced financial ruin, their livelihoods destroyed by the fire. The long-term economic recovery would be a daunting challenge, requiring significant resources and support from both the government and the community. The fires left a trail of destruction in their wake, a stark reminder of nature's awesome power. The landscape was forever altered, with scars that would take years, if not decades, to heal. The resilience of the affected communities would be tested as they embarked on the long road to recovery. Despite the devastation, there was a glimmer of hope, as people came together to rebuild and restore what was lost. The spirit of unity and determination would be the driving force behind the recovery efforts, proving that even in the face of such overwhelming adversity, humanity can endure and overcome. They are the heroes of this story, the firefighters who put their lives on the line to protect us. Men and women working tirelessly, battling fatigue and danger, pushing their limits to the brink. They faced down walls of flame, the heat searing their lungs, the roar of the fire deafening. They dug fire breaks, dropped water and retardant from the air, and evacuated residents from harm's way. Their courage and dedication saved countless lives and homes. They are the true heroes of this disaster. Slowly, painstakingly, progress was made, containment lines held. The relentless efforts of firefighters began to pay off. One by one, the fires were brought under control. The skies began to clear, revealing the extent of the damage. The long road to recovery lay ahead, but there was hope. Communities came together, offering support to those who had lost everything. Donations poured in, a testament to the human spirit of compassion and resilience. Section 5, the long road ahead. The fires may be out, but the challenges remain. The threat of mudslides and flash floods looms large over the denuded hillsides. The rebuilding process will be long and arduous, both physically and emotionally. The emotional scars of the disaster will take time to heal. Mental health services are crucial for those who have lost loved ones, homes, or livelihoods. The road to recovery will be long and winding, but with support and determination, the communities will rebuild and heal. Section 6. Nature's Fury. Human Resolve. These fires serve as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of respecting its force. Climate change is a reality, and its effects are being felt around the world. Drier conditions and hotter temperatures create a tinderbox waiting to ignite. We must address this issue head-on, taking steps to mitigate the risks and protect our communities. Section 7. Scars on the landscape, resilience in the air. The scars on the landscape will remain for years to come, a visible reminder of the 2025 fires. These fires, which raged uncontrollably for weeks, consumed vast swaths of forest, leaving behind a hauntingly beautiful yet tragic tableau of destruction. The once vibrant and lush greenery has been replaced by a stark monochromatic palette of black and gray. The air, once filled with the sounds of wildlife, now carries an eerie silence, punctuated only by the occasional creak of a charred tree falling. Yet, even in the face of such devastation, there is hope. Communities have come together, showing incredible resilience and solidarity. Firefighters risking their lives have not only battled the flames but also rescued countless animals, providing them with a second chance at life. Volunteers from all walks of life have poured in, distributing aid, offering shelter, and helping to rebuild homes. This collective effort is a powerful reminder of the strength and compassion that can arise in the darkest of times. The natural world has an incredible ability to regenerate and heal. Despite the extensive damage, signs of recovery are already visible. Time-lapse footage reveals the slow but steady regrowth of the forest, as new plants begin to sprout from the ashes. Close-ups of budding plants in the charred soil highlight nature's tenacity and will to survive. This regrowth is not just a visual spectacle but a symbol of hope and renewal. Already green shoots are emerging from the blackened earth, a testament to the resilience of life. These small but significant signs of life are a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, nature finds a way to bounce back. The sight of new vegetation sprouting in a fire-ravaged area is a poignant illustration of the cycle of destruction and renewal that defines our natural world. With time and care, the landscape will recover, but the lessons learned from this disaster must not be forgotten. Restoration efforts are already underway, with volunteers planting trees and working tirelessly to restore the forest to its former glory. Aerial views of the recovering landscape show the progress being made, but also serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of our environment. As we move forward, it is crucial that we take these lessons to heart, ensuring that we are better prepared for future challenges and more mindful of our impact on the natural world. Section 8. Lessons Etched in Ash. The 2025 wildfires offered a harsh but necessary lesson in preparedness. We must be proactive in mitigating fire risk, clearing brush, creating defensible space around homes, and adhering to fire safety regulations. Community preparedness is paramount. We must have evacuation plans in place, know our evacuation routes, and stay informed during fire season. Our policies must reflect the changing reality of our climate. Investment in fire prevention, forest management, and climate change mitigation is not optional, it is essential. Section 9. A Call to Action, Our Shared Responsibility. The 2025 Southern California wildfires were a tragedy, but they also revealed the best of humanity. In the face of overwhelming destruction, we saw neighbors helping neighbors, strangers opening their homes, and communities coming together to support one another. The fires may have taken much from us, but they also showed us the strength and resilience that lies within our communities. We witnessed the courage of firefighters, the compassion of communities, and the unwavering determination to rebuild and recover. Firefighters worked tirelessly, often putting their own lives at risk to save homes and lives. Community members, despite their own losses, stepped up to provide food, shelter, and comfort to those in need. And the resilience of the human spirit. People began the arduous task of rebuilding their homes and lives, showing that even in the face of such devastation, hope and determination can prevail. Volunteers came together to plant trees and restore the natural beauty that had been lost, symbolizing a new beginning and a commitment to the future. As we move forward, let us honor their sacrifices by taking action. The bravery of those who fought the fires and the generosity of those who supported the victims should inspire us all to do our part. We must remember the lives lost and the heroes who emerged, and let their stories drive us to make a difference. Let us support our firefighters, volunteer our time, and ensure they have the resources they need to protect us. Firefighters are our first line of defense against such disasters, and they need our unwavering support. By volunteering, we can help build stronger, more resilient communities that are better prepared for future challenges, and donate to relief efforts. Financial contributions as well as donations of supplies can make a significant difference in the recovery process. Every little bit helps, and together we can provide the support needed to help those affected by such tragedies rebuild their lives. Let us educate ourselves about fire safety and take proactive steps to protect our homes and communities. Knowledge is power, and by learning about fire prevention and safety measures, we can reduce the risk of future wildfires. Simple actions like creating defensible space around our homes and having an emergency plan can save lives, and take steps to protect our homes and communities. Community meetings and workshops on fire preparedness can help spread awareness and ensure that everyone knows what to do in case of an emergency. Working together, we can create safer environments for ourselves and our neighbors. Let us demand action on climate change, for the sake of our planet and future generations. Climate change is a significant factor in the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires. By advocating for policies that address climate change and investing in renewable energy, we can help mitigate its impact and protect our environment. For the sake of our planet and future generations, our children and grandchildren deserve to inherit a world that is safe, healthy, and thriving. By taking action now, we can ensure that they have the opportunity to enjoy the natural beauty and resources that we have been fortunate to experience. The time for complacency is over. We can no longer afford to ignore the warning signs or delay action. The urgency of the situation demands that we act now with determination and purpose to address the challenges we face. The time for action is now. Together, we can make a difference. By coming together as a community, supporting one another, and taking proactive steps, we can create a safer, more resilient future for all. Let us rise to the challenge and embrace our shared responsibility to protect and preserve our world.